Yes, well, are you ready? Let's pretend to be bears again, Stinky. Now remember, we're scurrying through the woods, looking for nuts and berries, sniffing away, sniff. Oh, can you smell that? I can smell a berry over there. Oh, it's the poppets. Oh, hello, mums and dads and poppets, of course. Welcome back to story time. Well, Stinky and I were just pretending to be bears. And how much fun we've had pretending to be bears. Being on all fours and scurrying around looking for nuts and berries and all those things that bears like to eat. And we've been playing this game for most of the morning, haven't we, Stinky? Yes, what's that? You like being a bear? Yes, I like being a bear too. It's lots of fun pretending to be a bear, I have to say. Even Bo got into it. She made a wonderful bear. Yes, she found lots of berries and nuts, didn't she? She most certainly did. Well, speaking of bears, of course, today's Storytime cake has got a wonderful bear on the top there, and there's a man there, and I do believe that might be the Admiral there on the very top of the cake. And today's story, of course, is called Bertie and the Bear. And thank you, Stinky dear. Bertie and the Bear. And this does look like a cracker, I have to say. Yes, I'm looking forward to this one, Stinky. Well, my dear, you get nice and comfy, and then perhaps we could pretend to be bears a little bit later on then, all right? Yes, good boy. Bertie and the Bear. This does look like a cracker, I have to say. I'm looking forward to reading this one. And here we go, my dear poppets. Because a bear was chasing Bertie. Well, there's Bertie there, the young boy there with the red hat, and he is, of course, being chased by a bear. I don't know why the bear is chasing Bertie, but he is. The Queen shouted, "Shoo, shoo, you monster, you," and chased the bear. "Shoo, shoo, you monster, you." And there's the Queen there, looking quite flustered, and she's chasing the bear away, running after the bear and shooing him away. I wonder what the bear has done, I don't know. The king took his trumpet and blew it, blah, 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 and chased after the queen, blah, blah, blah. And there he is, the king there making a dreadful racket with his trumpet, and I don't think the queen looks very impressed at all. She seems to be covering her ears because it's quite loud. I wonder if that will do the trick, I don't know. The Admiral grabbed a gong and hit it, bong, 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 and chased after the king. What a dreadful racket. A gong and a trumpet, all this noise to get rid of a bear. And of course, poor old Bertie, who is still on the run. The captain had a horn and blew it and chased after the Admiral. Well, there he is there, blowing away on his horn. Very, very noisy, I have to say. A dreadful, dreadful noise. And I'm not sure whether it's going to do the job of getting rid of the bear. The sergeant had a drum, he banged it, bom, 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 and chased after the general. And there he is there, with another instrument there, making a very loud noise. I wonder what's going to happen next. At last of all, the little dog barked, yip, 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 and chased after the sergeant. Oh, he chased after him as well, barking and yapping away. There's the little dog there, and those little dogs do make a very loud yapping noise, I have to say. All together with the Queen shoo shoo shooing, and the King blah blah blahing, and the Admiral bong bong bonging, and the Captain hoo hoo hooing, and the General toot toot tooing, and the Sergeant bomb bomb bombing, and the little dog yip yip yipping, they made an incredible noise. I bet they did, all making that dreadful racket together, making a terrible, terrible noise. Ah, all for this bear. The bear stopped, quite still. He turned right around. Well, the bear has stopped, my dear poppets. There he is there, and I think he is wondering what all the fuss is about. Yes, he's turned around. Perhaps he's thinking, all this fuss for me? Oh, all this for me. Thank you, he said, and he bowed as you do. Thank you, he said, and he bowed very low. There he is there. Yes, I think he's quite impressed. All this noise for me. And because he was pleased, he stood on his head, then turned a few cartwheels. Well, there's the bear there. What a clever bear he is because he's doing cartwheels. One cartwheel after another. What a very clever bear he is. And he danced. And there he is there. The bear doing some wonderful dancing, moving about. Yes, he's quite a dancer, I have to say. Very light on his paws. Now the bear was dancing. Bertie danced after the bear. Well, now, instead of making a dreadful racket, everyone has got into the spirit of things and they are all dancing. Dancing like the bear. How wonderful. Pom, pom. And there he is there with Bertie, and they've stopped running and they're having a wonderful dance. The end. And that was called Bertie and the Bear. A very, very cute book, I have to say. I did enjoy that one very, very much. Oh, very much. And I tell you what, my poppers, I'm a little bit tired after pretending to be a bear. Are you, though? You're feeling a little bit tired? You're not? No, I suppose you've got enough energy to carry on for the rest of the day, although I must say I've had enough of being a bear for now. Well, Stinky, my boy, up you come. Yes, up you come, dear. Did you enjoy that book? You did. What's that? You want to pretend being a bear a bit more. Yes, well, perhaps you can have a game with Bo, and the two of you can pretend to be bears. I think I might save that for another day, all right then? Yes, good boy. And Stinky, you know what time it is, don't you? Yes, it's time to say goodbye to the poppets. Well, mums and dads, and of course my dear, dear poppets, thank you for tuning in for story time once again. I hope you enjoyed that book, Bertie and the Bear. And don't forget, mums and dads, to subscribe for more storytime adventures with Mrs. Wiffle, Waffle and friends, because we do upload 2 new videos at the end of every week, so you want to make sure that you don't miss out on those. So perhaps, my dear ones, you could make your own Bertie and the Bear storytime cake, or read a book about Bertie, or of course you could pretend to be Bertie, or of course the wonderful dancing bear. And as always, my dear ones, thank you for watching. Take care until next time. Bye.